What a brilliant 800 final in prospect this is going to be, Hannah.
6 men lining up for the 800-meter final. This is the toughest global final to make. Only 6 starts. And it made for entertaining qualification yesterday. This really is the cream of the crop. Peter Bol lines up on the outside. He was 4th in Tokyo at the Olympic Games in 2021, a finalist in Eugene, and it's taken him 4 years to get back in a global final. But he's here at 1:43.89 outdoors. Makes him the only man other than Elliot Crestan underneath 1:44 this season. Crestan of Belgium goes in lane 5. He's gone 4th all time in the indoor rankings this season. Bronze in Glasgow, silver in Nanjing. Is it finally time for gold for Belgium? Luckenhaus of the United States, still only 17 years old. He broke the world junior indoor record this season. He's undefeated. A big test for Cooper Luckenhaus. Mohamed Atawi goes in lane 3. He was 5th in Paris, 5th in Tokyo. He ran a national record to qualify for this final, sneaking through on the inside. Marino Blaudak has had a fantastic season. National records over 1,500 and 800 meters for Croatia. He was over the moon to make this final. And Alan Clay, surprise package in this event. The Japanese athlete's been over in America racing the collegiate system. He was 3rd at the NCAAs in an Asian indoor record of 1:45.17. He's timed his kick to absolute perfection here in Torun. And they're away. Mohamed Atawi loves to get a slow start. The Spaniard, he would have just seen his teammate Mariano Garcia triumph, a tactical triumph in the men's 1,500 meters. I will not expect to see the Spanish vest at the front until the very last moment. Elliot Crestan has front-ran all of his races this season. He's had help from pacemakers, but he's looked good here in Torun, doing it without the help as well. Crestan to the front, 24.87. Peter Bol exactly where he wants to be. Clay higher up than we've seen him through the rounds here in Torun. And Luckenhaus already impatient, the teenager, onto the shoulder of Crestan, saying, I want to make sure I've got that position.
This is a brilliant race in the making. There may only be 6 of them, but there's quality from front to back. And don't forget about Atawi. He had a penultimate 100 meters in the heats of 12.84. Luckenhaus is displaying a confidence that belies his tender years. He could become the youngest champion ever, male or female, if he wins this title, and he's certainly being bold here.
That was such a move from Luckenhaus. It was almost as if Atawi preempted it. The Spaniard got moving, got himself in a better position. Crestan holds off Bol as they go into the bow. All the pressure on the shoulders of the 17-year-old. He's got the rest of the world stacked up behind him. The world junior record holder, the star from America. He's trying to hold off the 4th fastest man all time indoors. Luckenhaus, he looked right, he looked left, he's responded. Luckenhaus, he's got something in his legs here and he's gonna need it. Crestan strikes on the outside, but he cannot make inroads. It's gold for America, 1:44.24. What a run for Luckenhaus. That was brilliant, brilliant running. Elliot Crestan has got to wonder what he has to do for this world indoor title. He's on the podium for a 3rd time. But Luckenhaus, at 17 years and 90-ish days, becomes the youngest ever male champion at the World Indoor Championships in any event. Younger than Javier Sotomayor in the high jump, younger than Noah Kebet when he got the silver medal in Belgrade. This man is the real deal. So much hype around him in America, and he's converted that into a global gold. Crestan had a go. Atawi finished fast. An oceanic record for Peter Bol, beating the mark of Charlie Hunter from 2021. Only good enough for 4th.
I'm not sure he can truly comprehend the magnitude of what he's just done. He has taken apart a world-class field with real confidence, with real tactical awareness. This is the young guy that went to Tokyo and looked like a rabbit in the headlights after scorching to the world youth best of low 142s for second in the US champs. He was nowhere in Tokyo, but he's learnt the lessons so quickly. He was incredibly authoritative, and he even held that inside line when Crestan tried to challenge him. He stayed on the inside, and he just wound it up and wound it up. The youngest champion ever in the world indoors, male or female.
Rounds. Let's just have a look. We're seeing a replay here of Cooper Lutkenhaus just pulling away from such a brilliant field to take the gold in the men's 800 meters at the tender age of 17. He's only just turned 17 as well. I think what I've seen throughout these endurance races here in Turin, you need to make one move and you need to make it very well. And Lutkenhaus, around about 300 meters to go, kicked for the lead. I was impressed with the Towie. He got himself involved a lot earlier on than he has across the weekend, and perhaps bronze was the best the Spanish athlete could have managed today. But Elliot Crestan is just going to wonder how he got outwitted by a 17-year-old. The Belgian on the world indoor podium for the third consecutive time, bronze, silver, and then another silver. And I think he's going to be pretty frustrated, and Lutkenhaus is going to be pretty chuffed.
Tripping on his way to that interview is the only mistake he's made over the last 3 days. How can you do that at the age of 17?
The youngest ever male world indoor champion is Cooper Lutkenhaus of the United States, 1:44.24. Elliot Crestan of Belgium on the podium again, but he's going to have to wait for another championships to taste gold. Mohamed Attawi finishing in third place for Spain with his first global medal, 1:44.66, an oceanic record for Peter Bol, but the Australian finishes in fourth place.